When most people think of Italy, they probably think of pasta, classical music, or romance. What most people do not know is that Italians and Americans share very similar aspects in their culture. Virgilio Cantucci, a foreign exchange student who I got to know well while he was in the States, shared stories with me about his life in Italy and how difficult it was to adjust to life in America. Knowing these similarities and differences can help one realize that even people from a different country can relate in numerous ways. To start off, Italy and America have similar education systems. According to Lucia Bisato, a student who has attended both Italian and American high schools, says that high schools teach the same core content classes. These classes include language, reading, sciences, and history. American and Italian students usually make friends who are in the same class. This is not always the case, but many friendships come from sharing a class together, and from personal experience, I know this firsthand. On the other hand, the education systems in Italy and America differ in many ways. In a personal interview, Virgilio Cantucci says that Italian students attend school Monday through Saturday, while America goes Monday through Friday. Italy starts class at 8 in the morning, and just like a college in America can end at whatever time the last class gets over. American students have a set time to start and end school. Another difference is that Italian students eat lunch at home with their family, while American students stay at school and eat in the cafeteria. Another difference is that Italy is the only country to attend high school for 5 years, while American students attend high school for 4 years. Graduation at the end of the 5th year requires a big exam lasting 4 days based on content from all 5 years of school, while graduation in America requires students to pass all core content classes and elective classes taken. According to Bisato, there are different high schools in Italy that focus on different subjects. The Italian specialized schools focused on heavier subjects that it was created for, like sciences, classical studies, arts, languages, and others, while high schools in America focused on general education that cover all of these topics. Next, American and Italian sports compare on multiple occasions. Bisato states that sports have private club leagues that teenagers can play for. Private clubs for sports are usually expensive, and these sports can include basketball, soccer, volleyball, and a numerous amount of other sports. All of these clubs offer chances for students to progress their skills. Chris Greenberg, a sport journalist, expresses that sport is a great entertainment for people. People gather to watch the sports they love, whether it be football, basketball, volleyball, or rugby. Just like millions of Americans gather around to watch the Super Bowl, millions of people in Italy convene to watch their national soccer team compete in the World Cup. Both of these recent events were a hit that brought many people together. On the contrary, Italian and American sports differ in many ways. American students have the opportunity to play sports for their high school, while Italian students do not offer any kind of sports for students to play, which is why they must participate in private clubs if they wish to play sports. Alfredo Iannaccone, published author of Life in Italy, states that soccer is one of the most significant symbols of Italy, and it is also the national sport. When most people think of sports in America, they immediately think basketball, football, or baseball, and these are considered the major American sports. Soccer is getting to be a major sport in America, but still falls well below the other 3 listed. In conclusion, it is fantastically interesting to break down key cultural concepts of American and Italian customs and see just how much they are alike and how much they are different. Stereotypes and societal views may predetermine how one views each of these countries, but by looking at it on a more in-depth level, I hope I have informed you all of a few key ways Italy and America are similar and different. It is the uniqueness that makes both of these countries a great place to be a part of. Thank you.